So you just gonna be right there, or you gonna sit down? Or how you gonna
I
do
can
it?
sit down.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay. So it's already recording. So whenever y'all ready to start.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Okay, and that's starting with 144,000. Okay, and it goes down to the innumerable multitude, which consists of men, women, and children.
Right.
Okay. Now, this is a couple of brothers from GMS Houston. Okay, at Rockwood Car.
Shalom, Yaina.
And Yachanan.
Okay, and through the Spirit, okay, we just brothers just sit back. We've been fellowship. We just had class, okay, and we was going into the reward, man. Okay, what we're seeking, at the end of the day, okay, because people in the world, somebody that's not in the know, okay, they look at us like we're madmen.
Right.
Okay, you forsook everything. You could have did this, you could have did that, but we see something way greater, man.
Right.
Okay, and that's what we got our eyes set on, man. Okay, that's what we got our mind set on.
Right.
Not the things of this world, man. We look for that new heaven and new earth, man. Like in what's that? 2 Peter, that new heaven and new earth, or is that
3 verse what is that? 11.
Con. Okay, but yeah, that's what we got our mind set on, man. Not the things of this world, man.
Right.
Okay, we're looking for the great reward, man. We can't even imagine, we can't even fathom what the Most High God said. The scriptures tell us that.
Right.
Okay, and that's what we're seeking.
Right.
Okay, so we'll start with if you don't have something, what you got?
Con, I just want to, if I can, just land back off your point, because the brother had mentioned how those that are in the world look at what we're doing as really as vain, like our labors are in vain.
Right.
But in all actuality, what they're doing
is in vain.
Is in vain, man. Because according to the scriptures, this world is getting ready to pass away. But the great honor that is going to be bestowed upon those that are laboring in these days is going to be forever, man. And that's what's going to remain. You see, the elect and those that put their trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you see, and the reward that they're going to obtain, that's what's going to be echoing to eternity, man.
Right.
But they're blinded into the point in where they see the labor that we're putting in as something that has no value.
Right.
But unknowingly, we're actually investing in something way greater than what this world could actually see, man.
Right.
But yeah, we could go into the scriptures.
Right, right. And then like you're saying that that our vain is in labor, but in actuality, their labor is in vain, man.
Yeah.
Their labor is in vain because it's gonna be done away with. Like we was talking about in class, man. Like you got these celebrities, man. Like we had mentioned Kobe Bryant, right? Perfect example, man. This is a young man that was taken away.
Right.
What the hell do you hear about Kobe Bryant now, man?
Right.
You're not talking about his stats. You're not talking about what he's done for his family. You're not talking about none of those things, man. Okay? Right. When he was alive, okay, that he'll be mentioned when he wasn't playing basketball here and there.
Right.
Okay? Even though he was set as a great man, but it's all in vain. Okay?
We don't even know, but most likely his woman is getting banged by some other man, getting ran through. We don't know exactly because that's not, information that's being, but
we know what we know deep down inside.
Yeah.
Right. We know deep down inside.
But he gave his life for this woman.
Right.
He invested all this time for his profession and ultimately to provide for his family. But look, now the brother said he's in the spirit world, and shit, we don't have no clue as to, he don't know what's being done to his woman.
That's right.
What's being put into his own family, his daughters that were left behind, because I think one of his daughters, went to the spirit world.
Right.
At the same time.
That's right.
You see, so shit, they're getting corrupted even more than, because he knew what it takes to get into that position and what needs to be given and so on and so forth. He knew, but now, while he was in the world, he could protect his family from that. But now he's not here. Now who knows what's taking place within that lifestyle of trying to maintain and so on and so forth.
Right.
You see, but within us, our reward, it's ultimately going to be in the kingdom, and there ain't going to be, oh, I don't know what's going on, my woman, because we're not going to be in a part of our woman's life 24/7. We're going to be eternal, so
Right.
there ain't going to be no reason for us to be, in our woman's ass, so to speak, with all what's going on around her.
Right.
She's going to be doing her own thing, but it's going to be in righteousness.
In
So we ain't going
righteousness.
to be,
That's it.
worrying about what's happening to her or our children and so on and so forth.
That's right. Right. And at that time, it's gonna be in righteousness. But not only that, you're gonna have so many women, man.
Yeah.
Okay, as an Israelite, man, even all the nations. Okay, because we're gonna set things right. Okay. Right now, we are oppressed, man. For a man to be with one woman, man, that's oppression, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Serious oppression.
No, it's oppression though. Okay, because no, a man, you are a man. Okay,
Right.
you're supposed to have more than one woman, man. Okay, but hey, we're gonna stick to the topic, because I mean that's also the topic, because we're thinking about the reward.
Right.
The reward is
right.
the kingdom. Okay, that's what we got our mindset on, man.
Yep.
Okay, not the things of this world, man.
Straight up.
These things are gonna be done away with, man. And the reason we brought up Kobe Bryant, because he's a perfect example, man. Like, he was set at a high standard, but everything was taken away just like that, within the twinkling of an eye, man. When he woke up that morning, you think he was expecting that? Okay.
And he was also known for his work ethic.
Right.
He put a lot of effort, a lot of hours. He was there before everybody, and he left. He was the first one and the last one to leave. So he dedicated his life ultimately to that profession. But look where he got him, man.
Right.
All he left was a basketball shoe. That's all he left, the Kobe Bryant shoe. I don't know what they're called, but that's all he left, man.
Right.
And then on top of that, how you died, you just fell out the sky.
Right.
Like, just like that. What can you do?
Right.
You just fell out of the sky.
Right.
Like, what can you got a parachute? You ain't nothing, you can stop it from falling? Like that.
Yeah, but that's why we say we look at the reward, man.
Right.
Okay, the incorruptible crown.
Right.
Yeah.
Because anything here is corruptible, man. Okay, like the scriptures say in that Matthew, like, store up your treasures in heaven, man. Lord willing, we get that. Okay, because that's at the end of the day, that's what we need to be doing.
Yeah, let's get these.
Yeah, brother, So, you want to start at that Wisdom of Solomon 5? This is wisdom.
I can read it out. Verse 14, you want? Okay, This is Wisdom of Solomon 5, verse 14. For the hope of the ungodly is like dust that is blown away with the wind, like how the brother had mentioned. Kobe Bryant couldn't do nothing to prevent his death.
Right.
His unaliving. That plane was falling and he couldn't do nothing. All that, all those, basketball awards and all these couldn't help him at that point. That's the same within you people, man, in this world. All this, investing into this world ain't gonna prevent Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai judging you. When it comes to judging you, man, you're gonna, the scripture go into reap what you sow. You're gonna reap what you sow, man. Nothing's gonna stop the Most High within him judging you, man. That's why how it said, for the hope of the ungodly. This is you put your hope onto the things that are not profitable ultimately, and it's gonna bring death onto you, man.
Right.
It's like dust that is blown away with the wind, like a thin front that is driven away with the storm, like as the smoke which is dispersed
right.
the water here and there with a tempest, and passeth away as the remembrance of a gust that tarrieth but a day.
You see? Hey, that tarrieth but a day. Okay? Like Pepsi, one day you here, baby, and then you're gone. Hey, that's it. Okay? Because one day you here, then you're gone. Just like that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, but the reward in the kingdom, it ain't gonna be so, especially with an Israelite, which consists of Negroes, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're gonna live forever, man.
Yeah.
Okay? That's the reward. That's that's the crown that we're trying to get, man.
Right.
Like it tells us in Second Ezra's, what was that, the third chapter? Okay? Second, I think it was the second chapter. Lord willing, we get that.
Yeah.
Okay, but we trying to get that crown, man. Okay? in the kingdom, that we'll live forever, man. Okay? Like you say, one day you here and one day you gone, man. His remembrance is gone, man. Don't nobody talk about we've been harping on Kobe Bryant. Don't nobody talk about him, man.
Right.
And any other celebrity.
Yeah.
Okay? Prince. I mean, name them. James Brown. Who said anything about James Brown, man? Michael Jackson?
Right.
Hey,
Right.
Michael Jackson?
Right.
Do you know how big this man was when he was alive? Okay? Go ahead.
When he died about what 10, 15 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, right.
They ain't even talking about he was a king of pop. He was the greatest musician ever.
Right.
They bringing up that blot that is on his name. They saying that he was a child mo.
Right.
Just like how the elder had brought up at class with Albert Einstein, I believe he said.
Yeah, he made that one mistake.
One mistake. Right.
He did he brought all these equations up, and he got all of them right except for one, but he did it on purpose, and that was the one that everybody was focused on.
That they paid
Right.
attention to.
Right.
Right. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. But then going back on Michael Jackson, and like we were saying in class, what do? They look for the next best thing.
Right.
Okay? Like the scripture said, like as dust is blown away in the wind with the wind.
Yeah.
Man, if you now the wind is blowing right now. If I throw some dust in there, it's gone. I ain't gonna never see it no more, man. On to the next one. Now they're saying Chris Brown, he's better than he's doing better than Michael Jackson. That's what I'm saying, man. This is the world that we live in, man. Okay? That's why you don't set your treasures on this earth, man.
Right.
Okay? Set your treasures in heaven, man. Where it won't be corrupted, where nobody can steal it. Okay? You got something,
I got
brother?
a precept if I may.
Come.
This is Luke 12:15, and this is Yahweh Shai speaking, Slaki. And he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesseth. So this life, this is not it. Whatever you got in this life, you might have a woman, a house, a car, a big house, might be able to ride a scooter around your house, whatever.
Right.
This is not it. This life is vain and bullshit. Anything you got here can be taken away from you quick. Just look at any of these people here that miss Shakira, for instance. She's a second time. It's only been like what, 2 years? Already again for tax evasion. You about to get everything taken. Like Shakira is huge.
Right.
The biggest Northern Kingdom, one of the biggest Northern Kingdom singers that ever was. Yeah. Hey. But just saying, like, she ain't pay her taxes or whatever.
Right.
Now you gonna get hit again. All this shit gonna be taken away from you. Kobe Bryant, all this shit. Nigga, you fell out of a helicopter.
Right.
All this shit taken away from you. Go ahead, Doc.
But you ask Kobe Bryant now, because he's in his right mind,
right.
he recognizes how much of a vein that was, man.
Right.
Con.
That's
All
right.
that, storing up how the brother, read that again now, Baba.
Con. This is Luke 12:15, and he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness.
Right, you see? And he's taking heed. Now he didn't take heed, but now he recognizes that it was all for nothing, man.
All
Like-
for nothing.
All
Right.
that work and labor, all to really get the riches of a world that's getting ready to be done away with. Now he recognizes, damn, it was bullshit. Now these words are hitting so heavy in his ear now.
Right.
Now he
Right.
knows that it was all for nothing, man. But these are the times in which we're supposed to recognize that. Now when we're in the spirit world, what good is it? What good are these words now that we're in the spirit world? No, in these times, that's the mindset that you're supposed to be in. How the brother had quoted Matthew's, store up your treasure in heaven. How you do that? When you're in heaven? No, right here, right now, man.
Right.
This is when these opportunities are supposed to be taken advantage of, man.
Gun. Continue. Gun. For a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesseth. And he spake a parable unto them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentifully. And he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do? Because I have no room where to bestow my fruits. And he said, this will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater.
Done. And that's what Jake be doing with these overtime. Oh, I have to work overtime because shit, I'm thinking ahead, brother. I'm thinking big. You don't think big. You don't think big.
Right.
You got the 10-year
that's
plan.
Why you got to do that over. So like,
Yeah,
that's why you got to do that overtime, brother.
Right.
Shit, I'm working for the future, brother.
Right.
you always talk to me, and you always seem depressed, and you're always down, and who cares about that, and who this, that, and
That's
third.
right. Yeah.
Shit, my mind is for the future. Well, that's the same mindset that this man had, man. Within the Yahushua, how he's going into this parable, that's the same mindset in Jake, man. Investing in things that they're not even for sure that they're going to obtain, man. But shit, you best believe that's not stopping them. Their mindset is focused on what Esau's telling them that they're going to be forever, man. That's Esau's mindset, ultimately. If Jake has that mindset, that's Esau's mindset, man. And Jake has adopted it to be their point of view and their perspective of life, and they question us because of that. Because our mindset is not in this world, man. We're not obsessing over trying to get a big old mansion and, hey, man, shit, I got to work this overtime because I got to get me my woman her car. Shit, she got to get that 2023, you know? No, man. Just because these words are not being uttered in our minds doesn't mean that we're not thinking of the future, man.
That's right.
But our future is not in this world, man.
That's it.
And that's what you people cannot understand, man. Jake in this world cannot understand that, man. You got
Yeah,
it.
and just real quick, if I can add, because see your family, because they know you best.
Right.
Okay, they see you like, oh, you got so much potential.
Right.
Oh, you can do this, you can do that. I know you, and what is this? What is this? Why are you so, attracted to this?
Right,
Because I'm
right.
talking about personal experiences. Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, and I know it goes same thing for every brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, we've been given a gift.
Right.
Okay, the gift of faith. Like we see that this is bullshit, man.
Right.
This is a waste of time, man.
Yeah.
What do I really need to be focused on, man? Okay, these scriptures.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
No, I was just gonna mention, because you mentioned people in this world. Shit, one of the main things, because I'm Northern Tribe, I'm a so-called Mexican, so for the majority, I'm around, Northern Tribe that only speak Spanish. So they're like in awe and like, man, you should have this and that because I speak English. So supposedly I'm supposed to be ruling the world just because. No.
Right.
But the thing is, they don't understand that my mindset is not focused on ruling the world just because I speak Spanish.
Right.
You see, so they're turned off by my attitude.
Right.
They don't even want to speak to me.
Right.
They'll rather keep their mouth shut because they know that I'm not thinking of the things that they're thinking. But they're so obsessed with this world that they're really like, if I was in your shoes, I wouldn't be working here. I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be doing that.
Right.
But they don't understand that shit. I'm not obsessed with this world.
That's
I
it.
know that I could be doing more.
Right.
But what would that be? What will be the benefit within that and the loss? And that's what they can't understand. And obviously, I'm not bringing it up, but they don't understand the loss that I will lose will be so much more greater of a loss than the benefit of obtaining the riches of this world, man.
That's right. Hey, and that being said, I'm gonna bring this out because we had quoted it. This is Matthew 6. Were you done with that out?
Let me finish out the precept.
Okay,
this is one. Well, because it goes on, so I think we could drop it.
Okay, Khan. Oh, so you're done with it?
Yeah, I'm
All
done.
right, Khan, let me bring this out because what the brother had said that we see past this, man.
Right.
We see past this because we already know at the end of the day what's going to happen here. Okay, like it said in 2 Peter, I believe it's 3. It said that knowing these things,
Right.
okay, that they're going to be done away with, that they're going to be the elements are going to be melted away. What manner of behavior or conversation should you have?
Right.
Okay, and this is it right here. This is Matthew 6:19. It says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, okay, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal."
Right.
Okay, why do you think people have alarms on their house and their cars?
Right.
Okay, why do you think people walk around with tools? And then when I say tools, I'm talking about guns.
Right.
Okay, to protect themselves. Okay, because this is a wicked place, man.
Right.
Okay, it says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures here on earth in this kingdom, man." Okay, this hellhole, man, especially for Jake, man. Okay, this is a hellhole for we're in hell right now, man. Okay, it says, "But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt,
Right. Right.
and where thieves do not break nor it says, and where thieves do not break through nor steal."
Right.
It says, "For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also." going back to what the point the brother just said. Our people, they see, oh, you supposed to be, oh, you speak English, you bilingual, you supposed to be, hey, you supposed to be up at top, you
Right.
know, and you fluent in both.
Right.
No, you're supposed to really be doing it.
Right.
Oh, I know you got more potential than that. I know you know, you can be doing
Right.
so much better. Man, you know how many management positions and everything
Mhm.
else. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I just know me that, like the scripture just said, where your heart is, that's where your treasure will be also. I understand that will consume me. Okay?
Yeah.
I ain't worried. I don't want that.
Right.
Okay? I want the kingdom. Okay? That's what brothers want. We want the kingdom though.
Right.
Okay? Because we understand that once we in rulership, all that comes with it is some.
Right.
You can't even imagine what it's
Right.
going to be like in the kingdom, man.
Right. That's ultimately where our mind's at, because how the scripture said, where moth and rust do it not corrupt.
Right.
Because shit, everything that we work for, it don't matter how expensive the bullshit is, it's gonna break down. You know, you're gonna have people, you know, eyeing it, trying to steal it.
That's right.
Shit, you even had, man, what's his name? It was a rapper, and it was his own homie that took his life. Well, was a part of
Pop
it.
Smoke.
No, it was
Oh.
it was a
Shit,
while
you
back.
can-
But shit, you see,
You can
Oh.
name you can name a bunch of them. That's
Any
the
of 'em.
point.
Out of greenness.
That's the point. That's
Right.
the point. That's the
Right.
point. But Salakia, brother, keep going,
yeah,
brother.
no, you got it.
Yeah, but no, that's the point though.
Right.
Where it said where somebody can steal.
Right.
Because in this mindset, okay, with the people around,
Kinda.
this is their mindset.
Yes.
Now, in the kingdom, that shit ain't finna go down.
No,
Okay?
man.
That's why this is why we look for the new heaven and the new earth, man,
Right.
because this is bullshit, man.
Kinda.
And our people don't see that.
Right.
Okay, but we see it. That's why we stand out like a sore thumb. Okay? We stand out. What you guys go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, and that's why you get that tool, because you
Right.
know the mindset of your own people
Right?
and how they're gonna be lusting after what you got. You got a big old chain. You gotta have security just walking with you to make sure that chain don't be getting snatched. You know how fucked up that is, man.
Right.
Man, you're constantly being oppressed, and the fucked up part about it, you know it, but you'll rather continue to be a part of it than to step outside of it and say fuck that shit. You'll rather be a part of it, even though you know you're being constantly being oppressed mentally, because you can't just walk with a big old shiny chain. Shit, you think the kingdom's gonna be like that? Shit, it was said that even King Solomon, his servants were decked out to the point that Queen Sheba thought that she was speaking to King David.
Right.
King Solomon,
Right.
because of how decked out, and there was no 10 fucking security guards to protect this man.
Right.
No, and that
Right.
was just a low, not a low level, but a servant of King Solomon. So just imagine how we're gonna be, man.
Right.
We're gonna be decked out to the finest of the best, and there ain't gonna be no 10 security guards protecting us. We're gonna be good, man.
Right.
That's why our mindset is not focused on trying to achieve greatness within this world, man.
Right.
Because we know at any moment something can change, man. It could be stolen. We could, it could be taken. Esau ain't trying to have us without him having some sort of leeway towards us. Esau knows that there's a chain around our necks, and he ain't gonna just let us loose and let us just explore within. No, man. This is his world, man.
You can only get so far.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why you got the Bill Cosby's.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? After
Yeah.
all this man's success. Hey, Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Why is it after all these years, man? Think about every celebrity, man.
Right.
When did they retire, man? I used to think about that damn, bro, you don't want to chill? I be
Right.
wanting, I done made all this money.
Yes.
I be wanting to chill, but it's like, but you can't. Now when you get in this understanding, oh, this is why. That's why the
Yeah.
scripture said, Micah 2:10, this is not your Now think about it. Every celebrity that we're talking about, okay,
Right.
it's a Jake. Okay?
Right.
More than
Right.
likely that's a Jake. And it's always they continually working, to they in the grave. It never stops. You had something?
Kind of. And this is Hebrews 11:24, because you mentioned, I can't remember exactly what you just mentioned. Basically, I'm just gonna read it. Anyway, this is Hebrews 11:24. By faith, Moses, when he was come to years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of the Most High, rather than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season.
Right.
So this is what we doing. Like, we don't want to be high up CEOs, managers,
Right.
whatever you
Right.
take it. Like, enjoy the pleasure of this fucking kingdom.
Right.
But esteeming the reproach of Hamashiach greater riches than the treasures in Egypt, for he had respect unto the recompense of the reward.
Right.
But what was Moses? He
Moses
was
at the
his
time, in his time with Pharaoh,
Right.
he was high up there.
right.
Okay, go ahead, speak on it. Out.
No, well,
He was a prince.
right. He was royalty.
Yeah.
He was considered to be something great, man.
Right.
And he even said that all these riches, shit, just for this moment, because that's all this is. It's just for a moment. And this was in Moses' time. We're coming at the end.
Right.
So he could have been living for a while.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For a while. But he even counted that to be, for this very moment, this shit's nothing in comparison to what we're going to receive. And we're getting ready to receive that.
That's
His
right.
faith was so great that he knew that it's not going to be at that time. But he knows that the reward is going to be great when it do come.
Right.
And that's our mindset, man.
That's right.
Even though he was great, we're nothing, man. I've never been, not even real close to what Moses was.
Right.
But he considered that to be nothing in comparison to what we're going to obtain, man.
That's right.
And this is where our mindset's at, man.
Right.
That's why it's so damn hard for you stiff head, especially you northern tribe, man. You simple ass fucking northern tribe, man. You simple ass northern tribe are so damn fucking stuck on the fact that, look, now you went through all this hell, going through all those rivers and all these hours, days, really, days, months, getting seeing shit that, man, women getting raped. I had a Jake at work telling me that he had a 12-year-old, amongst the people that he was amongst, and she got raped over by 40 men. And you see this, you experience this, and you think that you coming over here, now you're something great?
Right.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Right.
You went through all this hell just to make it over here, and now you look back at your own people and look at them as, oh, they're lesser than you. Why? Because you're over here and they're not? Even though you went through all sorts of fucking hell and you think you're something great, man. And you ain't got nothing. You still ain't got shit. You're still paying off the fucking what they call coyotes, the coyote.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
still
yeah.
paying them off for helping you and doing all this bullshit to bringing you over here, and you think you're something special because you're over here, but you're in debt. You're still being you're still being threatened.
Right. Hey,
They're being threatened, man.
Right, Con. That's just like with all the immigrants that's coming right now.
yeah.
The same thing, y'all. See, they thinking that, because I remember the elder in Vegas sit downs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, the brother had said that. See, they thinking that they're coming to freedom. They don't
Yes.
understand. Like, this is more hell than where you was
Yeah. The thing is, though, they be telling me. I asked them, because this is one of the main things I asked them. What do you think about America? One of the first things, and he was in the spirit. He said, "This, he said in Spanish, but he said, this is captivity. We're in chains."
That's right.
And I was like,
That's
damn,
right.
you hit it right in the nail. Yes,
Right. Yeah.
but you think that's gonna change his mindset of continuing to labor? No, man.
Uh-uh.
He's still gonna wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, work all the way until work from 6 and go back home at 6. 12 hours laboring.
Right. Con, brother.
Nothing's gonna stop him from making sure that takes place.
Right.
But his mindset was on point, though, when it came. Yes, this is hell, man.
Right.
But when I asked him, oh well, how is it over there? That's not how it is over here, because this is all I've known.
Right.
And he said, no, man, shit, at 2, 3, we're done, and then the rest of the day we're drinking, partying. I was like, and you're over here,
Right. But what's the opportunity? That illusion.
right?
Okay. Y'all see that illusion,
Right.
and that's what brings you over here.
Yes.
You thinking that that's it. No, man. You just bring yourself further. You bring yourself into captivity, like the brother was saying.
And Jake and I asked him, I was like, man, do you be telling your family that? He said, no. He don't. I was like, how do you not tell them? You need to tell them, because they're still in the mindset that this is some golden city.
Right.
You need to tell them how hard it is for that dollar to be earned, man.
Right.
You
That's
need
right.
to tell them how stressful, how fucked up this place is, man. How are
Right.
you going to hold back knowing this?
Right.
This is why, at the end of the day, what we're doing is something great when comes into comparison to you and the world, man.
Right.
Because you're avoiding the conflict that this world is breeding. We're speaking against it, man. We're telling you that you are not supposed to be doing this, man. Your way of living and the way and how you exist is not correct, man. But you'll rather submit to it because it's greater of the according to you the reward, even though you're laboring day and night. And their mindset, this is why they're so fucking stupid. Their mindset is, okay, well, I'm just going to labor for 4 to 5 days. But how the brother was going into in Matthew, you're putting all this investment, but you don't know what the next day is going to bring. You don't know all this labor that you're investing into so-called future in 5, 6, 10 years. Shit, you don't know if your life is going to be required, man.
Right.
The next day, man.
Right. That's right.
So it's all in vain, man.
That's right. That's right. Were you done on that?
Oh yeah, I'm done on
I
that.
had something real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, and this is just going into the real treasures, man.
Right.
Okay, because a lot of Jake think that because they got numbers in their account, because you don't have nothing that's backing up whatever you have in your account, whatever you want to call it. That's not real treasure, man. Okay.
Right.
Well, speaking of that, it not only these numbers. You got a bank account, digital bank account. You check your your Cash App, whatever bank you got on your phone. It's all digital numbers. It's ones and zeros. That shit is non-existent, right?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like even with the paper money, you got a bunch of paper money. It's fiat currency.
That's
It's
it.
only what we believe, like what
Right.
is told
Right.
the value is.
Right.
It's no actual value in it. It's not backed by gold. It's what you think the value is.
Right.
That's
right.
why people haven't realized yet the dollar is already done with. Like I think over the weekend, like a bunch of countries, all the BRICS nations, they dropped the dollar, and it's just now about to it's about to hit. Like people about to feel it in the next coming weeks. Like
Right.
ain't no
Right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. Do all of y'all about Shimmy shot
Well, you
because
got
they
like-
need to feel it so we can get the hell up out of here, man.
Right.
Okay. We need to. Hey, let's go, man. Like
that's what it's going to take.
Right,
Salakia.
that's
That's
right.
what it's going to take. Them feeling that pressure that we've been talking about. You're gonna know that you're truly in captivity, man. When all these things happen, that's when you're gonna realize it.
right.
But for a lot of you, it's gonna be too little, too late.
Right. You could, like you said, like you were saying, with the Issachar, or they come over here, they're content with working 14, 16 hours a day, man. Okay, they're cool with that. As long as I can come home, they got that illusion, the American dream. I got
Right.
my wife, my kids.
Right, the plasma TV.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got
yeah.
the 50, I can watch
Right,
Netflix.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I got a little show I can watch.
Right.
Hey man, that's an illusion, man. Okay, well this devil is steady plotting on us, man.
Right.
To destroy us, man. But going back to like I was saying with the true treasures, man. We understand what the true treasures are, man. It's not right now, it ain't no gold, ain't no silver, because you got Jake out here. Oh man, they think they know something. Especially somebody that say that they woke. You gotta watch out for them guys, okay?
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for them, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get the gold and this and that.
Right.
No, that's not the true treasure right now, man.
Right.
The true treasure is this understanding, this wisdom, man.
Right.
Okay? That's the true treasure right now, man. Because like I say in Isaiah 33:6, that's gonna be the stability. The times that we're coming into, man, like, hey, gold and silver, yeah, they can buy you some things, but what's gonna keep you calm when you can't do nothing with that gold and that silver, man? Because it's gonna come a time to where that shit ain't even gonna mean anything. But this is Ecclesiastes 29:11. It says, "Lay up thy treasure according to the commandments of the Most High." Okay, it says, "And it shall bring thee more profit than gold." It's gonna teach you how to walk. It's gonna be your light.
Right.
Okay, it's gonna tell you, okay, well, hold on. Okay, you read this in the script. Nah, I don't trust that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't move that way. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's gonna be the profit to you. The times that we're coming in, man.
Right.
This is the true treasure right here, man. This understanding, this wisdom, man. Okay, this is the true treasure right now, man.
And it's gonna establish righteousness within the house, man.
That's right.
It's gonna bring everything in order. The women ain't gonna be bucking up. She ain't gonna be thinking how this world wants them to be thinking, that they're not even equal. They're above. They're so damn special. You women aren't as special as you think, man. I'll just say this. We don't need Southern tribe woman nor Northern tribe woman to be
Shit, we get another nation like
right to restore the kingdom
Come,
to
brother.
Israel.
Come, brother.
You know, we don't need y'all, man.
Right, come.
Just going to show you ain't that damn special, man.
Right, man. Right,
Yeah.
right. And then this kingdom, that's another thing. They push that illusion that the
Right.
woman is based off the woman, man.
Yeah.
Man, please, man. Somebody breaking my house right now. Who you think that woman gonna come to? The man
Straight
of that house,
Straight
man.
up, huh?
Okay.
Well, look what happened a few weeks ago with that. Even though it was like a hoax or whatever, that chick that supposedly got hit in the face with a brick.
Oh,
Right.
He's like,
yeah,
oh, how
yeah.
come no man came to help me?
Right.
And you see the videos of her all smacking men and twerking in front of them and all that shit,
Right.
disrespecting men. Like,
Right.
what the fuck? Who the fuck do you think? Like, you want to do all this shit and then be like, oh man, come help me?
Right,
Like, nigga, you got it.
But the
Right.
base is that she wanted a man to come and help her.
right,
Because that's the thing that's pushed. Okay, I don't need you for this, but I need you for this.
right, right.
Okay, when it comes to saving I need you for that. But anything else, I got it. Because, I mean, that's the illusion that this devil has pushed.
Yeah,
That you're independent, or you can do this and you can do that. They done set it up to where the woman is more powerful than the man.
Yeah.
What the scripture say, a woman shall compass a man?
right,
That's what we see right now.
right,
Okay, that's scriptures being fulfilled, prophecy
Right.
being fulfilled.
right. When it comes to that belly,
Right,
like, nah, man.
right.
A man, because at the end of the day, the scriptures say what? That 7 women should take hold of one man.
Right.
And how the brother had brought out, what's going to make those women come to that one man? Because ultimately it's a man that's something great,
Right.
which is what? This treasure, which is this word, man.
That's right.
That's who those women are going to be cleaving onto, man.
Right. They're
And
not.
in that day, Salakia,
No, go ahead.
in that day, that man is going to be known as the valley.
Right.
And these times, right now, how the brother had quoted, the woman is being shown as something great, as something precious, and so on. And that woman was a test subject to show that no, you ain't, man. At the end of the day, no, you ain't, man.
Right. But you got and the elder had did a video on it earlier. SOS. It says something to the fact of simps.
Oh,
Same
okay.
old simps. I think that's what it was. But so, what did you say?
Oh no, I don't have my. I had
Yeah.
it on my feed, but
It
it's
says
off right now.
same old simps, something like that. But
Man.
just saying that it's simps that's falling for this shit,
Right,
man.
right.
Okay, a real man, hey man, all man over here though. You know what I'm saying?
When I saw that, I was like, man, I didn't even know what the situation was, but I was like, man, that bitch probably deserved exactly what she got.
Right.
And then later on, things started unfolding, but
Con.
in all actuality, yeah, she was deserving of what she
Right.
got, man.
Con. Hey, and just real quick to correct what I was saying, it was the elder Tazapah that's in our camp. You know what I'm saying? It's SOS and it says season of simping. Okay, because that's what we see.
Right.
Okay, you can see it's evident, man. Why you think these women are on the pedestal right now? Why you think there's such a high esteem right now?
Right.
Because these men are giving them that.
Right.
You got a woman that got OnlyFans and making all this. This is over some simping ass dudes, man, simping ass niggas, man. Okay, but a real man, you ain't. Hey, man, you ain't. What the hell? You ain't worth that. Shit, no. But yeah. But hey, we gonna stick to the real treasure, man.
Right.
Brother, got something?
Well, I just had that wisdom, Solomon.
Con, we go back to that.
Gone. I'll start at verse 14, but the latter end. So it says, and passeth away as the remembrance of a gust that tarrieth but a day. It's talking about you 2/3 ultimately
Yeah.
that put your trust in this world and seek a great reward. When you're gonna see that all the investment that you put into this world is all for nothing, man.
It was in vain.
It was all in vain, because how it says, but the righteous live forevermore. You see, those that put their trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, their reward or their lives are so precious that they're not even going to taste death. Some of them aren't even going to taste death, man. Their reward also is with Yahweh, and their care and the care of them is with the Most High. You see, there's great protection going to come within this investment that we're putting into Yahweh Shem, and we're not looking at it like that. We're servants. We're really not deserving of the greatness that Yahweh Shem Yahushua has in store for the elect in these times, man. But we hope that's where that's why we like the Apostle Gabar coined, we're of the hopeful elect, man. We hope to obtain these mercies, man.
Right.
But according to the scriptures, Yahweh Shem Yahushai has that prepared for those that put their trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man.
Right.
That's why we're not doing it what we're doing in vain, man. We're doing it in hopes that we obtain this, and ultimately, Yahweh Shem Yahushai promises us, man.
I got a precept.
You got it up.
Okay. This is Isaiah 13:12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
Right.
And we're saying we're the hopeful elect right now. We're hoping to be the elect, the 144,000. But through this process, it's not just, you don't just make a fine gold just like that.
Right.
It has to be, there's a process that has to go through. There's endurance. You have to endure through this to prove yourself worthy to be compared to fine gold.
Right.
Like, because we're not compared to fine gold, we're more valuable than fine gold. And this is what we're looking forward to being. I mean, through this process right now, this is what we're being shaped into. We're being shaped into the elect. Even though right now we're the hopeful.
We say hopeful.
But we're the only, like, the other men in this world, like, you can't even call them men. Right. The men in this world, look around, go around whatever town you in, whatever city you in, look at the men in your city. Look at them. It don't matter if they got a beard or not.
Right.
They ain't no fucking man.
One thing go incorrect in their life, they start bitching and crying. They start complaining about, to a point of unnecessity. You don't need to complain that much. You just, if you see, that's the difference between us and those that call themselves men. We actually know that we're being corrected. We're being chastised by Yahweh Shem Yahushai and deserving of it. You see, for us to get to a point in where we're going to obtain salvation, the elect is already predestined. But for us in this walk, these are the paths in which our Lord Yahushua walked, man. Right. He suffered a great suffering. And the scriptures go into his mouth not once open to the complaining of the suffering that he was going to, man. But you fucking so-called men, because that's really what, how the brother was going into, you ain't, man. You ain't, man. Because one little bullshit happened that fuck up your day, right, and you carry that shit throughout the whole entire week, man. Right. You're complaining to everybody about that shit instead of just letting it go. Just let it go, man. Right. Just understand, okay, shit happens. Man, shit, we lose our jobs. The scriptures go into, what is that, Ecclesiasticus, Book of Sirach 2. When you come to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushai, prepare yourself, man. I think it's
for temptation.
Right.
I mean, and even that, like, in the temptation, that's the heat. Like, you getting tried.
Yes.
And if you can't let stuff go. Like, if you can't let stuff go, you're gonna get broke. Like, you're gonna get thrown out. Like, you just let the stuff go with the wind. Like, let that stuff slide off you. Let it evaporate. Whatever.
And that's what a man do. What? That's how a man operate. We're not emotional. We're not gonna be lingering with all this, man, and dragging our feet. And like woman, man. Right. That's what a woman do.
Right. That's right.
That's what a woman do. And for you young brothers that are listening, understand that within this walk, these are the things that you have to understand. And the fucked up part about it, you don't hear it from these other camps, but shit, the Wada Yahweh Shem Yahushai for the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, man, that have been laboring and showing us and teaching us that within this walk, you have to have this mindset, man, that you're going to have things that don't go your way, that you lose things, you lose work, or jobs, you lose family, you might lose your woman, your children. You see, these are parts. These are things that take part within this walk, man. Right. And understand that. Don't be, in the spirit of, man, I don't know why I'm going through this. This is the what comes within this walk, man. Know what you signed up for, and understand that this is read what Yahweh Shai went through, man, and understand that the servant is not above his master, man. If Yahweh Shai went through it, guess what? You're going not the same things. But you're going to go through things, man. You're going to have to go through it, man, for the purpose of getting purified, man, as that fine gold, man.
Right. That was it on that?
That's it.
What was that? 16?
Oh, yeah, I'll get it.
What, 15? Were we done with 15?
We were done with 15.
We go to 16.
It says, therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown from Yahweh by Shimi Shai's hand. For for with for with his right for with his right hand shall he cover them, and with his arm shall he protect them.
That's right. That's what we're seeking, man. Okay, that is the reward, man. Okay, when you see Yahweh Shai, hey, and he say, "Well done," you know what I'm saying? Give me
Yes.
that crown.
Yes.
Okay, not no,
Yes.
hey, now, hey, depart from me, hey, you work of iniquity. Oh man, hey, you done, man. No, that's not what we want. That crown, man.
Right.
Okay, and to back that up, let me get this real quick. This is Second Edges 2, and I'm gonna start at 42. Yeah, come. It says, I Ezra saw upon the Mount Sion a great people whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs.
Right. The elect and the like the brother was going into that great multitude, starting
Right.
with the 1/3 that's going to be delivered here in Babylon, man.
That's right. That's right.
That's who's going to be praising the elect, those that get delivered, man.
Right.
Those that were seeking, the kingdom to come, man. Those that were putting their focus on things that can't be seen, man. That have faith, man. In Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, those are going to be the ones that are going to be praising the elect, starting with the elect. That's the governing body, which is all men. The 1/3, which is man, women, and children, that are going to be delivered here in Babylon, and that great multitude from around the world, man. Those are those that are going to be praising Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
It says, this is Second Ezra 2 and 43. It says, in the midst of them, there was a young man of high stature, taller than all the rest. And upon every one of their heads, he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. Okay? Like I said, that's what we're seeking for, man.
Yeah.
That is the reward, man, at the end of the day, man. See, our family, they can't understand that right now, man. Anybody in the world, they can't understand. I be wondering why, hey, man, like, we stand out, brother.
Yeah.
Like a sore thumb, like I said earlier. Like, really, we do.
Yeah.
Because you look at things so much differently than what everybody else see things, man. Hey, because first and foremost, because we've been given that gift,
Right.
that insight. We can see things, okay? And like I said,
It's like it was
judgment.
He probably thought of something when he passed
Yeah,
by.
but see, in that judgment though,
Yeah.
like, hey, y'all can't see it, but that was judgment. We just saw right before our eyes. But yeah, but we're seeking that crown, man. At the end of the day, the reward, man. That's the true reward, man.
Right.
Not none of these things that are corrupt, okay, that'll be done away with. We're not seeking that, man.
Right.
Okay, that's why we be going so hard. When you see brothers, steady doing videos,
Right.
steady on the block, man. What you think we working for? That's us putting in work, man.
Right.
Like the scriptures say, hey, give him no rest until he make you a praise, man.
Right.
Okay, that's what we want. We want to be, hey, man, we're supposed to be king. We're supposed to be ruling
Straight
this shit, man.
Right.
Okay, that's what we're seeking for, man. That's the reward, man. Okay? Not this bullshit, working for Esau and shit. Slaving every day, man. Barely be able to spend time with your family, man. I can't even enjoy my family right, bro.
And that's who they get the reward from Esau. But according to the scripture, we're gonna get our reward from Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're gonna get great glory, and this glory is eternal. That's why they're gonna be praised so much higher, man.
Come on, brother.
Because a king is gonna be rewarding us, not a fucking slave. Because ultimately, that's what Esau is, man.
Right.
He's the basis of man. This is who you seek reward from, man.
Right.
That shit's stupid. It makes no sense, man. When you have this knowledge, that's why how the brother was saying we stand out. Why? Because our mindset isn't focused on trying to get reward from a fucking the dung from the basis of men. We're seeking a reward from our King Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right. That's right. A real king,
Right.
and we understand that this is a
Right.
base man.
Right.
We understand these things, man. Okay? You had
How do
something?
you say? Like, yeah. I was gonna say, how you gonna receive a reward from somebody that doesn't know how to do good?
Right.
Somebody that doesn't know how to give rewards. Somebody that little retarded nigga.
Right. No,
Like this is the base nigga. This is the nigga that
Yeah.
couldn't wait to eat.
Yeah.
That despised his birthright. You want a reward from this nigga? That he don't care about nothing? You want to bro? What's wrong with you? You promised. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
You got it.
I like how the scriptures go into in what's it called? Isaiah. What you put in Ducks. How the scriptures go into in Isaiah. They're gonna be saying, "Is this the man?"
Right.
Yeah.
And this is who you're seeking a reward from a base man. When in the scriptures we're gonna be looking at him like, this is the piece of shit.
Right.
Like, this is the dumb. We're gonna be poking him and doing all sorts of things. Like, this is it. This is a
Oh, I got
piece
all
of
kinds
shit.
of terrorists meditating on
No,
that.
but
nigga.
like
Well, yeah.
you know how you. I was just thinking of a movie when they went and they saw like a body and then they started poking him like
Right. Right.
this is like, this
Yeah.
how it's gonna be shown in the kingdom how low level of a piece of shit this was, man. And that's why it's gonna be so damn heavy to you Israelites that are not taking heed how stupid you look, man.
Right. Hey,
And Ezekiel
Con.
36.
Hey, cause I remember I used to say to my brother, man, this is before I was, in the. I was like, I used to say, man, like, man, I wish you could see what I see.
Right.
They can't see it though. They can't see it, man. But hey, that's okay.
Right.
That's all right, man. You're gonna be all right in the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
Somebody got to do it, man.
Right.
Somebody got to stand up to this bullshit, man.
Straight up.
Hey, at the water y'all about Shem Yahushua, man. Okay, at the water y'all about Shem Yahushua, man, for that. Okay, and if brothers ain't got nothing else, hey, we gonna close out with that, man. Lord willing, this was edifying to the hopeful elect, man.
Right.
Like I say, starting with the 144,000 men, the government body, okay,
Right.
trickling down to the men, women, and children, the innumerable multitude.
Right.
Okay, and we're going to give again all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Okay, once again, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Okay, who teach and rule well, man. Okay, because that's what it started with, man. Okay, but hey, Lord willing, that was edifying. Shalom.
Shalom.